Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my recent luxury favorites. Like, these are all of my luxury items that I have been reaching for the most. I would say over the past few months, I have a lot of handbags to share. I think I have some sunglasses, I think I have some perfume, but all the items that I have been reaching for, I thought it would be fun to sit down and do kind of like a recent luxury favorites video, because a lot of you will ask me for feedback on handbags, and in this video a lot of these items are recent purchases as well, so I can give you some feedback on those as well. So without further ado, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button and let's get right into the video. Okay, before I get into my favorites, I want to share another favorite with you guys. As you know, I absolutely love Ana Luisa jewelry, and I am so grateful to be partnering with them on today's video. They have a wide variety of sustainable, carbon neutral jewelry. They have rings, they have necklaces, they have bracelets, they have earrings. And not only am I a fan of Ana Luisa, I have gotten my mom, I have gotten my aunts, I have gotten my friends. Actually, one of my friends in particular is always asking me, she's like, oh, I want to order for my mother-in-law, can you recommend anything? I have a few new pieces that I would like to share with you. I know I mentioned this in all of my videos anytime I mention Ana Luisa, but I would say out of all of their jewelry, my favorite pieces are their layered necklaces. That's what I kind of tend to gravitate towards. So in today's video, I have all new necklaces to share, but I do also love their earrings as well. I'm wearing these little Huggies. I think I've mentioned them in another video, but they have really great earrings. These in particular come in silver and gold, but I want to share with you some of the newer pieces that I did receive, starting with this necklace right here. Of course, this is a layered necklace. Let me get a little close so you guys can see. This one in particular is the Willow layered necklaces, and you can see it has a little dainty coin. And then there is also a separate necklace here which has little beads on it. It is so beautiful, very simple yet elegant. I love it. And the nice thing about these chains too, let me show you. They're adjustable, so you can see they have multiple little hoops depending on what you want the length of the necklace to be. So I find that to be really nice. So this is the Willow necklace. I wanted to share with you this one as well. This is the Willow necklace, but it also comes in gold as well. All of your jewelry pieces also come with this little pouch, which is great for travel as well. It opens like so, pop the jewelry in, and you have it like that. So it's really convenient. So if you're not into silver, as I stated, they do have gold pieces as well. Okay, the next necklace I wanted to share with you guys is this beauty right here. This is called the Miche necklace. You might be familiar, I also have it in a beautiful green, but this one right here is in black onyx, and this one is beautiful. It is 14 karat gold on brass. It's black onyx, and the thing I like about this necklace is you can wear it alone, or you can also layer it with other necklaces, and that is the beautiful thing about the jewelry. All of the necklaces, you know, can be interchangeable. You can wear them with different, I love to layer the different pieces, but this one in particular is really timeless and classic. And as I stated, if you're not into the black, they also have the beautiful green as well. I also wanted to share with you this other layered necklace as well. This is the layered necklace in the temple green color, but if you're not into the green, they also have it in a beautiful mother of pearl, which would match really nicely with everything. But I love this pop of green. There's also a ring that matches this as well. So this is 14 karat gold. Again, it is two separate pieces. You can either wear the necklaces alone or you can combine them together. Very beautiful. Love this piece as well. And then the final piece I wanted to share in today's video is this little guy right here. This would be a great everyday necklace. This is the gold initial necklace, and you can get it in whatever initial you want. And I actually got it with the letter S for my daughter's name, but you can get your initial, you can get your husband's initial, but I like to get my daughter's initial. But this is really beautiful, nice and dainty. I think this will look really nice layered with other necklaces, or it's very simple. You can wear it alone as well. Very beautiful. As I stated, these are some of the newer pieces that I have to share, and as I mentioned, it's great because you can wear them alone or you can definitely layer them. They also come with this nifty little travel pouch. But I would encourage you to click on my link below. If you click on my link below, you can get a special discount on any of these pieces. I highly recommend them. I've gotten some for my mom, for my friends, for all of my other family members, and everyone who tries these pieces out really loves them, and I definitely do too. So thank you again to Ana Luisa for partnering with me on this portion of the video, and let's get right into my luxury favorites. Okay, as I stated, I have about 10 luxury favorites, and these are the items that I have just been loving recently. The first item that is special to me because I got this on my 40th birthday is this light blue Chanel mini rectangular bag. I have been reaching for this so much. I definitely find that I reach for it more in the spring or summer months, but I've mentioned that I love wearing this with like a white dress, and I think I wore this recently with a dress that I got from Target. It was pink and red. I will put a picture, but it's just a beautiful pop of color, and I also have a couple Kendra Scott earrings I like to wear it with. But the reason I like this so much is I will usually wear it as a crossbody bag, but because this is a single flap, it's very easy to get into, and I also find that it fits all of my necessities as well. So I can fit my Chanel small cosmetic pouch, I can fit another tiny little wallet, some lipstick, I can fit my phone too, and then I just close it up and there you go. So I feel like it's been so functional lately, perfect for the summer months, and it's so beautiful to look at. This is one of those bags that every time I look at it, it just makes me smile, and it is a bit sentimental because I did purchase this for myself for my 40th birthday, but I have been reaching for this so much lately, so I definitely thought it was worth a mention. Okay, another item that I have been absolutely loving lately is this little Chanel pink card holder. So I never did an unboxing video of this. I think the first time you guys heard about it from me was in one of my vlog videos. You know, I usually do a what's in my bag, and this has quickly become such a cute little functional wallet. I have it, this is from the 22P collection. It is in the light pink, so it's the same color as my Chanel boy bag. I was just so obsessed with this pink color that like anything I was able to get my hands on, I wanted to add to my collection. And my sales associate was kind enough to order this for me, and I was actually surprised I was able to get it because if you buy these on the pre-love market, they're like $700-800. Some of them I've seen close to $1,000, and I got this for retail. But the reason I love it is it does have this little back pocket in case you want to put your ID or one of your favorite major credit cards. But it's also very similar to one of my favorite wallets, which is the Louis Vuitton Rosalie, which do I have that? Yeah, I actually have this here. I have the Louis Vuitton Rosalie, and you can see it's the same type of format where it has this little accordion style on the side. So I've really been loving this. This is really good if you're a card person, and I am a card person. I like to just throw all of my cards in. Let's see, do I have some here? Yeah, I have a couple like little gift cards. I can just give you an example. So I have some gift cards and some cash, and what you can just do, throw it all in. You can see you can close it, and it's just like really easy to get your things in and out. So not only have I been loving this for the functionality of it, but I've also, it's another one of those pieces very similar to my Chanel Tiffany blue bag that every time I look at it, it just makes me smile. I just love the color. Another luxury favorite that I have been gravitating towards quite a bit lately, and I've been using it every day, is this monogram key pouch. I just love this key pouch. You know, I have it in the Damier graphite as well. This is so functional. You've probably heard me talk about this so many times, but it has a little D-ring. This is where I keep my key fob, and then on the inside, this is just where I have my ID, major credit card, a little bit of cash. And I've mentioned this to you so much if you followed me on my channel, that this is just so nice because if you run somewhere and you really don't want to take a purse, I always use the gym as an example. I take this in the morning. I have everything I need right here, a little bit of cash if I need to stop by Dunkin' on my way home to get my daughter something. You know, just it has everything, your cards, your ID, and it's just really easy. It's small and compact, so it fits in a lot of purses. And I definitely felt this was worth a mention because in this video today, I really wanted to focus on the bags and the items that in my collection that I've just been reaching for a lot, because these are obviously things that I love, so I wanted to share, and this was number 3 on the list. Okay, so you know me with my fragrances. I have been on a fragrance kick lately, but I have been gravitating towards one in particular, and it could be because we are in the summer months and I like the fruitier scents. Louis Vuitton On the Beach perfume is so good. If you're someone that likes those citrus, fruity, fresh scents, you'll really like this, and you can tell. I mean, look at how much I have used, and that's a lot when it comes to a perfume bottle, and I do have a lot of perfumes in my collection, so it's hard for me to use a lot of them, but this one I've just been reaching for so much. As you can see, it has the little LV top, magnetic closure. I'm actually going to put on some now so I can so it's just very fresh. There are like really fruity scents. I will put the notes up on the screen just because that will give you a better description. I'm the worst at describing fragrances, but I featured this fragrance in my top 10 luxury fragrances, so check that video out in case you're wondering which other scents I like. But I had to mention it just because of how much I have used, and I like going into the store and getting the little samples to keep in my purse. But this is so good, and you can't beat the beautiful bottle. Also, if you want, Louis Vuitton does engrave the perfume bottles. I didn't do that with this one. Another thing I want to mention, I did go into the store and I smelled the new fragrance. I know I mentioned this in a vlog. I did not like it, and let me tell you why. When you first smell it, it's very fruity and you smell like lemon, but then it has a little bit of a powdery dry down. This one doesn't. So if you're someone that likes the powdery dry down, you might like City of Stars, but for me, I'm not a huge fan of the powdery scent. So I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good like fruity, citrusy scent from Louis Vuitton. Okay, next we have another handbag. I do have quite a few handbags in today's video, and this is a purchase I made a couple months ago, but it is by Gucci, and this has just pleasantly surprised me. You guys know how much I love like my YSL camera bags, and this is the camera bag style. I also do own the Gucci Soho Disco bag, but this one is nice. It's called the Gucci Ophidia shoulder bag, but I actually wear it crossbody, and I will insert pictures. It has this really like thick strap. It is an adjustable strap. The strap is not removable, so keep that in mind. It does have the blue and the red, which I like this combination. They also had, I think, a tan one, like the typical Ophidia style, which I had considered getting, but I wanted to do something a little different since I didn't have a navy bag in my collection. But this is great. It does come with a little Gucci dust bag, which is nice. And then on the inside, you can see the inside. Now my only complaint with this bag, it does fit a lot, but my only complaint is it can be a little stiff when trying to open the bag. But other than that, I have been loving it, and I really have been reaching for it. And again, I will insert pictures so you can see what the bag looks like. And I think this bag would be great for 4th of July as well, because it has the red, white, and blue colors. But I had to mention this bag, just give it a little bit of love, because I have been loving it and definitely reaching for it lately. Okay, let's talk sunglasses. If you guys have been with me for a long time, you know the journey with these sunglasses. Every time I would do a vlog, I would go into Louis Vuitton, I would try these sunglasses on. I wouldn't get them because I couldn't justify the price. And then I can't remember who it was, but one of my subscribers brought up such a good point in the comment section. They're like, you know, sunglasses are one of those things you're gonna wear daily. You know, I own those sunglasses, I wear them all the time. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So one day I happened to just go into the store, I got them, and you guys, I'm in love. And let me show you. They are these, I don't know, they might be a little dirty. They are these grease sunglasses. They have like they're the aviator style, so you know, I'm kind of feeling like I'm in like the new Maverick Top Gun movie. They have the LV logo, just very subtle, and I will try to insert a close-up if you can't see it, but then it has the LV logo on the sides. They're just very, very sturdy sunglasses, and I have never in my life paid this amount for sunglasses, but I'm very happy that I did, because I really, really love them. Now, I'm not going to lie. Am I nervous to use them? Yes. Am I nervous to break them? Yes. Am I nervous to misplace them? Yes, but you know what? You only live one life, and these really make me happy. And it was one of those things where, with luxury purchases, where I kept thinking about it. So I knew it was something I really wanted to add. So these are just so great, so beautiful. I love them. and I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on them for sure. Let's talk about another handbag, and this is actually the handbag that I am using today. I've actually been using it the past couple of days, and I've absolutely been loving it, and it is this Chloe Woody crossbody bag. I am so in love with this bag. It is such a good one. So if you guys saw my unboxing video, I had initially purchased the black one because I thought the black one was a little different, and don't get me wrong, I liked that one, but initially I had wanted this one, so I felt like I was settling, so I returned it, and I was able to get this one from Saks Fifth Avenue. Once one of my followers told me that she saw it at the store, so I reached out to Saks Fifth Avenue. That's why I love you guys. You guys are so great. Are you enabling my shopping habit? Yes, you are, but you guys are wonderful. But anyway, it was because of her that, you know, I was able to get this bag, but it is so cute. This is the small Woody crossbody. It does have a strap. The strap is removable. You can see these like little buttons, like that's how you take it off. So if you don't want to use it that way, you can just kind of carry it as a top handle. But as you can see, I am actually using it today. And actually, let's do a little what's in my bag, and I'll make it quick. I have my little Chanel cosmetic pouch, which I mention all the time. I have my little Louis Vuitton zippy coin. I have actually done, I did a comparison video between this and the Rosalie, in case you want to check that video out. I also have a little Louis Vuitton card holder, and then I have two fragrances. So here's the inside. So, and then I have two fragrances. This one fragrance is Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton, and then I have this one. This is Clean Reserve Aqua Neroli. This is another fragrance I got recently from Sephora. I mentioned it in my Instagram story, so follow me over there if you don't. And I love this. It's very fresh and clean. Love it. So anyway, back to the bag. As you can see, it fits a lot plus some. It's really comfortable to wear. It matches really nicely with my Chloe sandals, which, by the way, I am still trying to break those bad boys in. Every time I wear them, I still get blisters, and so many of you tell me how comfortable they are, so I'm hoping that if I keep wearing them, my feet will get used to them because they match so well. But this bag just looks so nice in the summer months. It's got those nice earth tones, so I've been loving it. It's really comfortable to wear, easy to access my things. I can't say enough good things about this bag. I just love it. Okay, let's talk another handbag. I wasn't lying when I said there were a lot of handbags in this video, but these are the ones I've just been reaching for quite a bit. I have to give a mention to this guy right here. This is my YSL clutch. It's like the little wristlet. I love this little guy. I really do. In case you're interested, I did do a comparison between this and the Uptown clutch, but I wore this recently to my cousin's wedding, and it was so comfortable to wear, and it fit a lot as well. So I will kind of put up on the screen the ways to wear. You can of course wear it as a wristlet. You can just take this part off, wear it as a clutch alone, or you can attach a chain to it as well. I have mentioned there are organizers you can buy, and then you can attach the chain to the organizers. I don't own that, so for now I just put the chain and I carry it, and it works. But this is nice because it's that really firm, sturdy leather. It's so good, so you don't have to worry about the durability of it. It's amazing. And then the inside of the bag, I do just have the dust bag, but this fits quite a bit as well. I had my phone, I had a wallet, I had a lipstick, a perfume. It had everything I needed. The only thing about this bag can be kind of a pain to close sometimes, but not a huge deal. But this is perfect. This is the perfect time to get this bag if you are going to summer weddings. They have black, they have beige, they have all sorts of colors, and I love the versatility of it. And because I just wore it to my cousin's wedding, I had to mention it. This was so functional, and it's such a good one. It really is. I was not lying when I said this video was all about luxury bags, because you guys, I have two more bags to share. So this next bag has been so good. You guys know my love for the camera bag, the YSL camera bag, and I picked up this cream YSL bag, and I have found this goes with so many summer outfits. If you're looking for a really good everyday summer bag, definitely consider this one. I wear a lot of dresses in the summer, and this cream color just goes so well. I also did find shoes that matched really well. I have a pair of Tory Burch slides, as well as some Michael Kors slides. So I will link those down below as well in case you have this bag but you're just trying to find shoes to match. But this is so good because of the shape of it. It lays really nicely on your body. I always wear it crossbody. Obviously the bag fits a lot. I did do a what's in my bag video in case you want to check that out. But I just cannot say enough good things about the camera bag. Obviously you know how much I love it. I own 4 of them. I used to own 5, but I did sell one of the bags to kind of put towards my recent Chanel purchase, because that was just, even though I love the camera bag, I wasn't reaching for that particular one as much. But this one, this color, it's just perfect. I love it. I've been so happy with it. Such a comfortable, versatile bag. Can't recommend it enough. Okay, and this next bag, would you believe it's one of my favorites, but I haven't even worn it yet. I know what you're thinking, Amber, how can a bag be your favorite and you haven't worn it yet? Well, when I show you this, you're gonna understand why. And it is this, this bag right here. If you guys didn't check out my unboxing video, that was a true unboxing. Like, it was the first time I had seen this bag in person. This bag was on my wish list forever. And the reason I want to mention it as one of my favorites is because the beauty of this bag gets me every time. I currently have this bag like in my closet, right in the middle of my closet. And every time I walk in there, I see it. It is just so stunning. I will insert a clip kind of in the sunlight so you can see. It is the Chanel pink iridescent flat bag, and if you watched that unboxing video, you know the story of this. I had been eyeing this bag forever. I was too late to get it in the boutique, so I was eyeing it on Fashionphile. It was too expensive on Fashionphile, but the good thing about Fashionphile, you keep an item in your cart, and then if it doesn't sell, it'll discount by 5%, and then it'll discount by 10%. And this bag had been discounted by 10%, and then I had gotten an email that I could get an additional 10% off for like a couple of days. So I was able to secure this bag. So what I wanted to do with you guys, this is very special. A lot of you said, are you going to cut the tags off? Because you guys know, if you're familiar with Fashionphile, once you cut the tags off, it is yours. So I wanted to do this together. I want to be very careful because I don't want to like take the scissors to the bag or anything. So let me kind of hold it like so, and we are going to cut the tags off together. So this bag is mine. It is mine. It is so beautiful. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Am I going to wear this bag as much as I would like? No, I probably won't. I'm going to be realistic with myself, but it was one of those dream bags, like dream color, and I do not regret it a single bit. It is just so beautiful. It has the champagne gold hardware. You open it up, it has the double flap, and the interior of the bag is the same color as the outside. It is that beautiful iridescent. And in case you guys want to know the color, I do have the tags, the authenticity card. It is a 31 series, and this color is, it's from the 21S collection, and the color is NC022. It is just beautiful. And I always tell you that bags are meant to be worn. I can't wait to wear this. I'm definitely going to wear this when my husband and I go out on a date. And don't worry, I will post pictures on Instagram if I wear it. But this is just one of those bags that I will always admire. It's so beautiful. And as I mentioned in that other video, it represents hard work. It represents that I saved or I worked hard for this bag. And you know, it's so important to just enjoy your things. And I cannot wait to enjoy this. But I had to mention it as a favorite because of the beauty, because every time I get ready in the morning and I look in my closet, it just makes me so happy, and I'm so blessed to be able to add it. Okay guys, there you have it. Those are my current luxury favorites. As you can tell, I definitely do have a lot of handbags that I've mentioned, but these are all handbags that I really have been loving. Like usual, I'll be sure to link everything down below, and you guys make sure to click on the link below for a discount to Ana Luisa. I'm telling you, their jewelry is top notch and is absolutely beautiful. It is perfect everyday jewelry as well, and their layered necklaces, I can't say enough good things. I really, trust me on this, you guys will love their jewelry, and they're a great company as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.